Hi guys, Sage Topaz here. Hope everyone is having an amazing day and staying safe. And if your day is not going so great, hopefully this video can cheer you up. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Titanic real quick. Titanic is a 1997 movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet, Katie Bates, Billy Zane, and so many other actors. Bill Paxton, rest in peace, Bill Paxton. Victor Garber. I mean, it is just absolute masterpiece. It is actually, if you have not seen Titanic, there are going to be major spoilers in this video. So please, if you have not seen Titanic and you don't want the movie to be ruined for you, please stop watching this video right now and go watch Titanic. Also, Titanic is actually on YouTube right now. It is on YouTube for free with ads. So yeah, if you want to check out Titanic on YouTube, you can definitely check it out because it is free. So woohoo! Yeah. So the first time I saw Titanic was I think I was 12 years old when I first saw it, and I haven't seen it in years. Like I've seen it like maybe some clips of it over the years, but I haven't like sat down to actually watch it from beginning to the end in a very long time. So yesterday I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Titanic because I haven't seen it in years, and it is still an absolutely amazing movie. It's still made me cry a lot. It still had me over the edge of my seat, even though I knew what was gonna happen. And yeah, I mean, I cried so much. Oh my goodness, I cried so much watching Titanic. And yes, again, when I was 12 and I first watched Titanic, just like every other girl in the world, I also fell in love with Jack Dawson. And even watching the movie again, I fell in love with Jack Dawson again. I mean, Jack Dawson is just the perfect boyfriend. He is amazing. He is extremely good looking, he's athletic, and even forget the looks, his personality. He's funny, he has an amazing sense of humor, he's independent. I mean, he's not rich, but he is able to, he works very, very hard. He's able to take care of himself. And what I love about Jack the most is the fact that he's very protective. He's very protective of his woman, and I love a man who is protective. So he's a very protective guy. All he did was protect Rose, and uh I don't want to spoil the movie, even though I said they were spoilers, but I'm just gonna say he made a major sacrifice for Rose in order to protect her at the end of the movie. So yeah, but yeah, Jack. I mean, he is just. Oh, and also another thing I love too, right? Okay, so in the movie, and this is what I feel like dating was so much easier back then, because back then, if you like someone, if you fell in love, you just came out and said it. You were just like, "Hey, I like you," you know? Nowadays, men, they can date a woman for 10 years and it's like you're not even sure where the man stands. It's like, oh, we've been together for 10 years, but I'm not ready to get married. But in Titanic, Jack was hanging out with Rose for a few days and he already knew he liked her. He went and he declared he was like, Rose, I really like you, you know? And I like that. Back in the day, men were a lot more assertive. So I really like that. Jack is the kind of man who he doesn't play games. He goes for what he likes. He says the truth. And yes, so I mean, like I said, Jack was just the perfect boyfriend. But yeah, it is such an incredible movie. It is directed by the legendary James Cameron, the same director who directed Terminator and the Avatar movies. Yeah, so I mean, the special effects, it was made in 1997, but the special effects still amazing. They still hold up to this day. I mean, just the way they were able to create the entire ship, they were able to create the disaster that happened. Like I said, it's just an absolute masterpiece. The soundtrack was amazing. It was just a really, really touching movie, and it was just great to see all these stars too. Like I said, Bill Paxton, rest his soul. He was in the movie as well. And yeah, it was just a great movie. Also, as well, I remember they were talking like back in the day. They used to say Kate Winslet was chubby, and I'm watching Titanic and I do not understand because first of all, Kate Winslet is beautiful and I think that she looked great. Like I was looking at her like where's the chubby, where's the fat that they're talking about? I see a normal looking slim, beautiful woman. So that just kind of made me like roll my eyes, like, because back in the day, like back when Titanic came out, they used to talk about Kate Winslet and saying how she was chubby and fat. And I'm looking at her like, what the hell are you guys talking about? She looked perfectly fine. But anyway, also, this is a very, very, very random question. But I was also wondering, so people who studied history or historians, and again, this is a very random question, but how did they poop on the boat? Like, did they have toilets back in the 1900s? Like, did they just like pee and poop like on out, you know what I'm saying? Like, did they just kind of like, or did they do their business in a bucket and just kind of poured it overboard? I was just curious. That's kind of what randomly came to my mind when I was watching Titanic as well. But yes, I really do want to know. Like, I'm curious to know if they had like some kind of toilet system back then in the boats. It's a very random, but I was just randomly thought about it. But anyway, yeah, so this is just a short video. I just wanted to talk about how amazing Titanic was and how amazing of a boyfriend Jack Dawson was. Like I said, just the perfect boyfriend, knows, very protective of his woman, doesn't play games, says what he wants, goes for what he wants, and funny guy, just a great dude. Jack Dawson is the kind of man that even if he was dating a super shy girl, he will bring you out of your shell. Like, Jack doesn't care. Like, he's just like very outgoing and crazy, and he just enjoys the moment. He just lives life. He just enjoys life. So I feel like even if he was with the shyest girl, he would just bring her out of her shell. Because that's what he did with, Rose. He made Rose realize that life is short and she needs to just live life and enjoy life. Yeah, it was a great movie. Also, if I ever go on a boat, I'm scared of boats, but if I ever go on a boat, I'm definitely going to go in the front of the boat, not stand on the railing because I'm terrified, but I'm going to go in front of the boat and I'm going to say, I'm the king of the world. That's one of my dreams in life. I'm going to do it. I love that scene. That's one of my favorite lines. Oh, yeah, there were so many great lines in that movie too. Like when Rose's fiance Cal, who was a total jerk in the whole movie, he was like, "Oh, you're gonna leave me and be a whore to that gutter rat?" And she's like, "I'd rather be a whore to him than your wife." I was like, "Oh, burn!" I love that line. Or just the lines when it's like, Jack and Rose are like, "You jump, I jump, never let go." Oh, there are just so many lines that were very memorable. And yeah, it was just a really, really, really beautiful movie. Very sad. Even again, spoiler, when the boat was sinking and the band, they were still playing music. Um, yeah, that really made me sad because the band members, they were all playing different they were playing different songs, and they decided to just stay together until the boat sank. And then when the boat was about to sink, they were like, "It was a pleasure um playing music with you guys." So that was really sad. And then they were playing Nearer to God, My D. Oh, it was so sad. And then when the captain, because the captain always goes down with the ship, and when the ship was about to sink, and the captain just went into his quarters and he just kind of like went down with the boat with dignity. And oh man. Oh, also too. Oh, I'm supposed to have ended this video. I'm supposed to have ended this video, but hold on, I still have a few more thoughts. Okay, so again, it's been years since I watched this movie. So I forgot that Jack had a friend. Remember him and his friend, Fabrizio? They were able to win tickets to go on the Titanic. I completely forgot. I didn't even know that Jack had a friend. I thought he went to the Titanic by himself. I forgot that he had a friend, but him and his friend Fabrizio went on the Titanic, and I was wondering, oh, is Fabrizio going to survive? And spoiler alert, unfortunately, Fabrizio did not survive. So I was like, oh man, I thought that he would survive the Titanic. But yeah, I thought that Fabrizio was a great character. Yeah, and there was another friend that Jack made. I mean, the main characters were Jack and Rose, but Jack also had two other friends, Fabrizio and I think the guy's name, the other guy was Tommy. Yeah, but yeah, such a great movie. Just epic, epic movie. Has romance. It just talks about you know stupid class systems. We're all human beings, but some people think that they're better than others just because they're rich, which is not true. We are all human beings. God all made us equally. Yeah, but it was an amazing movie. And like I said, if you haven't checked it out, it is on YouTube right now. If you have YouTube Unlimited, you can watch it without ads for free. But if you don't have YouTube Unlimited, you can watch it with the ads. But either way, it's free, which is great. So, okay, that's it. I just wanted to make a short video of how awesome Titanic was and how amazing Jack Dawson was. And yeah, that's it. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye.